This is Andrew going off.
Yeah, so I'm going to drive Avandra down to the mechanic that did our work last year in the hope that he can pull something out of the bag for us.
I'm not looking forward to this.
I'm not looking forward to the drive down.
I don't want to be by myself.
You'll be fine. So yeah, I got me.
You look like, I was going to say, you look like a little school kid going. He's got his little backpack with all of his bits and bobs in for being at your mum and dad's. You're just there for a couple of days, though, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna come back tonight because I think the train's like about 3 or 4 hours on the train. So by the time I've driven down there, I think that'll be a no. So yeah, I'm gonna stop at mum's for a couple of nights and then head back up.
I'm not looking forward to this at all. Like, I'm so anxious for you.
I'm a bit anxious. It's the last day of the MOT, so we've got to do it today. I've got no choice, so we've just got to drive it.
I know.
And get it there, and then see. No, I have no idea how long it's going to take him to have a look at it because he kind of fits it in between other jobs, which is why he keeps the cost down. So we could be there a few days before we know what's happening. Right, I'm off.
Right, okay.
See you later.
Be really, really careful, right? Andrew.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah, you're going to track me all the way anyway.
Oh, I am. I'm literally, the minute you come off the phone, I'm going to be like, put the tracker on, set a thing so that I can follow you all the way down, and then I'll see you in a couple of days in Darlow.
Yeah, see you in Darlington.
Okay. Love
Right.
you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. So I thought I would take 2 minutes out because I am by myself. Andrew has had to take the van down to get some major work done. The only place that we could find was down near Mansfield, which was the guy who did some of the work last year. So fingers crossed he can manage to do the work. So that means I'm by myself, which I'm finding really, really bizarre because I'm back in my childhood bedroom. So that's rather weird. So I just thought I would do a bit of reading and just try and take my mind off it. It isn't working, but I thought I would try and see what I could do. Yeah, so it's just... I don't think many people sit and talk about like the mental side of actual van life and getting yourself mentally prepared for certain situations, especially when it comes to the MOT, and it just seems every year for us it just seems to be a disaster. And this year is no different. So yeah, so I'm night by myself. I think it's going to be 2 nights, I think, because you can't get the train back up. It's a bit of a palaver. But you'll see Andrew's side, because I think he's doing recording while he's down there and I'm up here. And Muggy's going to meet up at Darlington when he gets the train up. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to him coming up. The dogs are missing him as well, but they're loving having the bed to themselves. So yeah, at the minute I'm just feeling a bit... Don't know, you just kind of get yourself in a bit of a rut when it's the sort of situation because you just don't know what to do. Andrew tries to keep strong for me because I'm the one who obviously doesn't deal with it very well, and Andrew tries to be the man, and he's like, yep, Stuart will be fine, don't worry about it. And I think it's now just starting to get to him, and it's just not easy, is it? It's not easy when that vehicle is your actual home, and people just don't, unless they're another fellow van life for you, you just don't understand that is literally everything that we possibly own is inside that van. She is our life, she's everything we've got. We don't have any sort of backup plan. We don't have a home like other van lifers do where they can go back to their house and they're alright if their van fails or if they have an accident or gets broken into or anything like that. They've got a backup plan. It's still not very nice, but they still have a backup plan. For us, we don't have a backup plan. This is alright at the minute because my mum is kind enough to let us stop, and yeah, it's not too bad, but it's not like a long-term solution to if Avandra doesn't get the work done and she doesn't go through MOT and that's it, just to get scrapped. We don't have a backup plan. So yeah, that's kind of difficult. But we'll just have to wait and see and hope that this gentleman can do the work that we need to get done at a half decent price that we can afford, that isn't gonna completely bugger us up. So yeah, so I'm gonna try and get some more reading done. I'm going to chill out with the dogs. Probably put... I think I'm going to watch Mufasa tonight because that looks quite good. And just chill out, or try and chill out. Maybe light a candle. My backlight isn't working very well. Maybe just have like a candle at the side of me and go and get a fresh coffee. Or maybe a lavender tea. I think it's a lavender tea sort of night. So yeah, so I will catch with you tomorrow. I don't think I'm doing anything. I think it's just a chill out day, do some housework, get some washing done. And prepare to go through to Darlington to catch up with Andrew and have a wander around Darlington. So yeah, see you in a bit. Night.
Well, that's the van dropped off. I'm now at the train station heading back up north to meet Stuart in Darlington. So fingers crossed we might just get the work done. So we'll see. Oh, I can see Mansfield Town Football Club from here. Well, that's the first part of the journey done. That's Mansfield to Worksop. Still got another 3 trains here. Three trains done, 1 left to go at Doncaster now, heading towards Darlington.
But that is me here at the train station waiting for Andrew's train to arrive. Yeah, it was quite a long bus journey and I didn't expect it to be as long as it was. It took me about an hour and a half on the buses, and it's the first time I've ever been on a bus and felt uncomfortable, like really uncomfortable. There were some people behind me who were not very nice, we'll put it that way, and then as I was getting off the bus, the gentleman behind me tapped me on the shoulder and told me to be careful, and I kind of looked at him and I was like, what? And he was like, the seat next to you's got a needle on it. And I was like, what? No, it hasn't. It's like, I've been sat in a seat. They were like, literally when I got on the bus there was nobody on it. So there was only me on the bus, and then I just picked people up, and then it was full by the time I got into Darlington. And then I got off, I looked over to the side of me, so it wasn't the seat that was directly next to me, it was across like the little lay-by in the 2 seats. But yeah, so somebody just dumped a needle. So I don't understand why people would do that, because there was kids on the bus, there was families, it was like, it wasn't like one of the buses that's in the middle of nowhere. It's like a major bus that goes in from Bishop to Crooks, so it's Bishop to Darlington, so it's quite a main bus. So that's really disappointing and very dangerous. If a child had gone first and the mum hadn't seen, it could have been a bit of a disaster, because it was literally just wide open. There was no cap or anything like covering the needle. And then what's even more annoying is I'm busting for the bathroom, like busting, and you can't get through to the toilet without a ticket. I even said to the gentleman, I was like, please, I just need a wee. I was like, my other half's coming on the train, I'm just waiting for him. And he was like, sorry, I can't let you through if you don't have a ticket. So the temptation to buy a quick train ticket just so I can go to the toilet is there, because I've still got another 20 minutes till Andrew's train gets here. So not long and then I'll get to see Andrew. Lovely Sunday morning stroll, getting the dogs out and seeing how many trees have fallen over because of this wind. Isn't that, oh!
What? Big tree over here.
This path might be closed, Andrew. It's closed, we have to turn around. Yeah, I would say this path's closed. You were not going to get under that tree, Andrew, or around it. No, come on. Andrew being a poser.
I've climbed the tree.
Look at the size of that though. It's like well and truly closed the path off. Is that the 2 oldies at the back?
Yeah. Look how fluffy she is.
I know, should have washed yesterday.
So it's Sunday morning. You saw last week on the vlog that we got some decisions to make. So we made the first one, and we've taken the van.
We've made the first one. We've attempted to make the first one. Whether or not it actually works is a different conversation. We're hoping, fingers crossed, it does.
We've gone for probably the most cheapest and probably the easiest option. So the van's gone back to the guy that did the welding last year, because he thinks he can fix it all. So we're going to give it a try, and see what happens. But at the moment, we're none the wiser as to whether he's going to do the work and how much it's going to cost. So maybe we'll find out something tomorrow, which is Monday. Fingers crossed. But step forward, maybe, don't know, I think we're just where we are.